Hello, bookish beauties! One of the tasks in the 2015 reading challenge is to read a book that you started but didn't finish. This book for me was Stormfront by Jim Butcher, which is the first book in the Dresden series. Now, I didn't necessarily plan to not finish the book. I was really excited to start the series. Everybody I know that's read it absolutely loves it, and I kind of feel like this is probably a series I should have read a really long time ago. But anyhow, I was listening to it on audiobook, and I think at the time I had to stop and read another book for book club or something that was coming up. The audiobook then expired and I didn't renew it because I figured, well, I have the paperback, I'll just finish reading it on paperback. Then I just started reading other books and I never really got back to it. Then a month or two passed and I started to kind of forget the story and forget where I was, and I figured I was just going to start over anyway. So, I got the book again on audiobook. I started over at the beginning, and this time I actually listened to the whole thing. And it was good. I really liked it. I mean, honestly, a wizard who's a detective. What's not to love? Harry Dresden is a super fun character who, happens to be a wizard and solves crimes. In this particular case, someone has been killed using magic, and Harry is a prime suspect. The group that counsels wizards is not really too forgiving, so there's a pretty good chance they'll kill him. Along with some help from fairies and his, an air spirit trapped in his skull called Bob, he sets out to solve this crime and clear his own name. I will definitely be reading more of this series. I don't know how quickly I'm going to get into it. I think that they're kind of more like standalone series than something that necessarily builds and you have to read the next one right away, or you have to read the previous one to get the next one. I'm not entirely sure. Probably read them in order anyway, because I would never read a series out of order. Well, I guess Janet Ivanovich's 70 Plum series I haven't read in order, but that one you definitely don't have to really read in order, and it still bothers me that I haven't read it in order. And I still try to read it in order whenever I can. So, anyway, since I started at the beginning with this one, I'm just going to continue and read them in order. I gave this book 4 stars because it was really just super fun, and I liked the characters, I liked the story, and I've heard that they get even better as you go, so yay for that! Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe!